Okay guys, it's Gray here, and today I'm going to show you the newest snapshot it's the 1.7 snapshot. It introduces a lot of new biomes, such as the one I'm in right now. It's called a savanna biome. The savanna biome has trees like this. They look like acacias. They have jungle trees, sort of. And they are on fire. Well, not always. It does not rain in savanna biomes as well. There have been new biome changes to make it so biomes don't spawn right next to one that's totally different from them. Like, I have a desert and a savanna right here. They're pretty similar. But all the times when you see, like, a jungle next to a desert, those have been removed. I'm here to show you, here are two new blocks, this one and that one. This is Podzol. It is the main ground cover for things called redwood forest biomes. Sorry, mega taigas, I forgot. They were renamed recently. And the mega taigas basically have gigantic spruce trees. This is packed ice. It forms giant ice spikes in the ice plain spikes biome. Those are kind of rare. They're like the tundra. There are a ton of new flowers. Roses have been replaced by these poppies. Yellow flowers have been renamed dandelions. We have allium, different tulips. That's an oxeye daisy, azure bluet. I forget the name of that one. We also have several other plants. This is the big fern. This is the big tall grass. That's lilac. And this is the sunflower. The sunflower will always face east. That way is east, I guess. Now we get onto these things. That is a raw salmon. That is a clownfish, and that is a pufferfish. Raw salmon can be cooked, just like normal fish. Clownfish cannot, and it doesn't restore a whole lot. It restores like half a hunger point. Pufferfish, it restores half a hunger point. And it also poisons you, seriously poisons you, for a long time, but of water breathing. But when it's brewed into a potion, it can be used to make a potion of water breathing. Woo! And that makes it so I can breathe underwater. How awesome is that? Swim with the squids! At any rate. Speaking of commands, there is a new command here, and I'm going to do this a safe distance away from my spotlight area thing. What do we want to spawn? We're allowed to summon any entity that we want, and we're going to summon something that you probably haven't seen for quite some time. Where'd it go? Whoops. I was in peaceful. Sorry. Summon giant. Whoa, dude. Not cool. They are a gigantic neutral mob, and I don't like them very much. By the way, you cannot hurt them unless you punch below their belt. Their legs, essentially. But yeah, they're not really very nice to you. Stay away from me, Mr. Giant. Now, finally, you can also get stuff while you're fishing. Like, you could pick up, for example, leather boots. We're gonna try that. And there are new fishing mechanics. As you can see, there was a trail of bubbles right next to my fishing rod before it fished. That is supposed to symbolize, you know, a fish coming up to take the bait. Ugh, that water breathing is in the way. Can you see the splashes? Dun dun dun. But yeah. Lure increases the chances of getting a fish or something, and Luck of the Sea increases the chances of getting an object. There are a few new biomes. One of them is called the Dense Forest. It's essentially a forest that's super dense. It has it has 2x2 trees, and the trees have oak leaves and spruce wood, but it's so dark that mobs can easily spawn in there and try and kill you. But yeah, that's so far all that has come from the 1.7 update. This is Snapshot 13W36A. Thank you and goodbye.